Hello everyone, welcome back. So in our previous video, actually, we have created our like a batch generator, and I also told you like why I need this batch generator. Okay, so in this video, actually, I'm gonna define my Nvidia model. So guys, actually, this Nvidia model is proposed by Nvidia. Okay, I think you all know about Nvidia. Okay, so here if you see, so in Google, just if you search end-to-end learning for self-driving cars, okay, so we'll get this, okay, first link of one paper like end-to-end learning for self-driving car. Just open this paper. Okay, so this is the paper actually, guys. So this paper actually proposed by Nvidia. So what they did, this is the first paper actually they proposed like on the self-driving car. So they have like proposed like how we can implement one self-driving car. Okay, what is the concept here? And if you see, guys, throughout our entire course, actually we are following the same concepts. Okay, basically here I'm just implementing this paper. Okay, here if you see, they have also proposed this one, like based on the, okay, like images based on the like road position, they'll be also predicting the steering angle, okay, of the car. See, everything, like everything, what are the things we have done till now? Okay, I'm following the same paper only. Okay, so it is one of like amazing paper. And if you want to learn about like self-driving car concepts, okay, in a detailed way, so I will suggest this is going to be one best paper. Okay, so after this research, actually nowadays actually they have come up with like various kinds of, you can say, advanced self-driving car. Okay, but this was like the first idea like they have proposed. And here if you see, same thing. Okay, see, first of all we did our data collection. Okay, then network architecture, then here if you see, okay, and we also applied augmentation. Okay, here if you see, everything we have applied till now, everything they have written here. And this is the Nvidia model, guys. Here if you see, this is the architecture of the Nvidia model. Okay, so here basically if you see CNN architecture, this network has 27 million connections and 250,000 parameter. Okay, so this is one of the like best model if I talk about in the field of self-driving cars. So if you want to build any kinds of self-driving car, okay, so you just follow these kinds of architecture. But there are like many architecture they have proposed like nowadays. But if you are creating these kinds of basic self-driving car, I will suggest, so this is going to be one of the best architecture. Okay, in this video actually we'll be implementing this architecture, okay, throughout our code. Okay, now here you can go with the paper. Okay, I will give this paper link in the description. Okay, either you can search about this paper. Okay, this is the title, you will get the paper. Okay, just try to read the paper. After reading, you will realize, see, everything I'm performing, okay, in my project, okay, everything is same. Okay, so here if you see, the same image they are collecting also as a real uh, so here if you see, the same image they are collecting with the real camera, okay, of a car. Okay, this is the real road, and they're trying to predict the steering angle here if you see. Okay, so now what I will do, I will quickly implement this architecture. Okay, so I will open my notebook. So let's define the model. So here guys, here if you see, this is our final Nvidia model. Okay, so guys, here if you see, I have just implemented this model. Okay, here if you see, this model I have just implemented. Okay, but some of the line actually, some of the layer I have commented, because still like you can do some of the hyperparameter like okay, testing. Suppose you just add dropout or comment dropout and try to see the output. Okay, so I was doing like some different experiment, and I got to know like okay, this architecture is working fine for me. Okay, so that's why what I did, I commented these are the layers. Okay, although you can take all the layers, it's fine, but again it will give you like faster training. Okay, because if you see like there you have 27 million connections and like 250,000 parameter. Okay, so I'm here, so here actually I'm using like a free collab, so it will take time for me. So that's why I have commented out some of the layer here. Okay, but for your case you can try with all the layers. Okay, it's fine. Okay, although I will provide my model. Okay, although I will share my model with you. Okay, so you can use my model, I have already trained this model. Okay, so yes guys, so this is the architecture. Here if you see, so it has like I think 7 convolutional layer. Okay, here if you just count 1 2 1 2 3 4 I think 1 2 3 4, okay, 5, no, I think 5 convolutional layer. Okay, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, 5 convolutional layer. And see, I have defined one flattened layer. After that, then I've taken some dense layer. Here if you see, okay, 100 neurons, 50 and 10. Okay, so here 100 50 and 10. Okay, at the last I'm taking a dense one, because it's a regression problem statement. So that's why I'm taking 1. Okay, then I'm defining my optimizer, which is nothing but Adam. I'm taking Adam, and loss function I'm taking MSC loss. Okay, then I'm printing the Nvidia model here. Okay, model summary. Okay, so now let's execute this code. Okay guys, so this is your final Nvidia model. So we'll be using this model for training our data. Okay, so just try to read this paper, so you will get a clear understanding like how they proposed and all the thing. Okay, although I have explained each and every things, okay, as of now. Okay, but if you just go through the paper, actually it would be like very clear in your mind. Okay, and you will get a lots of interest. Okay, like you are implementing one paper here. Okay, just imagine guys, okay, the same to same, like you are implementing everything. So I will suggest just try to go with the paper, try to read everything. Okay, so yes guys, I think we have defined the model architecture now. And guys, here one thing you have noticed, like this is your input size. Okay, I already explained, this is going to be your input. Okay, we already defined like 266. Okay, and the activation function I'm taking as LU. Okay, why I'm taking as LU? Because they have mentioned you need to take LU activation function, because they did some research and they got to know if you're using ReLU here, so at the end actually you will face one problem called dead ReLU issue. Okay, so if you know about ReLU, so I think you would be familiar with the dead ReLU issue. Okay, so that's why to overcome this issue you need to use LU. Okay, it's similar to ReLU, but there actually you will get some of the value. Okay, so that's why actually we have to use LU instead of ReLU. Okay, so yes guys, I think that's all. So let's start the training in our next video. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.